Okay, everyone, we've got a karmic feminine energy that is in a lot of despair. They're watching you and they want you to know that they're watching you. This could be a family member, this could be an ex, a friend, someone who's in despair. We've got something going on with the skies in Sweden, space energies. We also have arise, O Lord, deliver me, oh my God, strike all my enemies on the jaw, break the teeth of the wicked. So your ancestors are continuing to be your first line of defense. There's something going on with a contract. Review it carefully. There's deception within a hidden clause. Could involve an empress, an emperor, or the world. It's April 13th, Sunday, a little bit before 9 a.m. I'm very much congested, so please excuse any weird noises that I make, or if I sound, a little off, it's because I'm not feeling that great. Anywho, let's get into it. You are learning to gracefully dance with the forever. I also want to thank all of you so much for your continued support, your comments, your likes, your subscribes. It keeps me going each and every day. I appreciate all of you so much. So despair here, 32 breaks down to a 5. Let's see what we get. Okay. They deem you inferior because you won't comply. So there's something about you not complying. This could have to do with government agencies, a workplace, family. You could be the black sheep in your family. You've always been the black sheep in your family. I'm getting alpha, lone wolf energy. There's someone that is still trying to discredit you, dishonor you, because you're not listening to them, because you do things your way. Be aware of the joy all around you. Become a participant, not a spectator. So whoever this is, they are indeed a spectator. Make no mistake about it. I am watching you. This person is not a participant in your life. They are aware that you're quite joyful and you're a wonderful person to be around. Someone resents that incredibly so, and that's where this inferior complex comes from. Externally speaking, this person is trying to project their inferiority, again, complexes onto you. You're not paying this person any attention. Here we go, mixing up the words. What? Okay, what you doing? Matician. What is that? Math? Someone's a mathematician? Something about math, something about the magician behind the mirror. So someone, when they look in the mirror, they see a lot of distortion. They're very confused. They don't know what's going on. Some of you could be a personality type INTJ, Scorpio. You're introverted, intuitive, thinking, judging. You have an original mind. You're skeptical, independent. You have high standards of competence and performance. Hence why they try to deem you inferior. Maybe it's me. Maybe I've been the villain all along in my own story. I feel like that's the energy that was just coming through when I said whatever I said. Magician in the mirror. So yeah, there's someone heavy in your energy, or they're trying to be. They want to participate. You've got something going on that many people could be wanting to participate in or with you. You're building something. Behind Sweden, we have debt bondage. So something about debt. This could be protests in this region. I do feel like it has something to do with space, the skies, or people wanting to reclaim their space. Here we have travel. So someone could be traveling to Sweden or from. Bliss, that's you being in your joy. You're joyful to be around. You're aware of the joy that surrounds you. Rising star, absolutely. So rising star, I feel there's a connection here with the space energies here. Your star continues to rise. There's a metamorphosis that's going on with you that people just can't keep up with. Here's the 3 of coin. Those external karmic energies just watching and on the sidelines. Someone feels sidelined by you. Community, enamor, and voodoo. So we've got some magic going on. Magician in the mirror. Here we got the 3 of Pentacles again. Single, sexy, and successful. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you continue to leave people in the dust. Literally. Like stardust. You're stardust. There's something about your expansion that's just throwing some folks off major. So let's get a card for this rising star energy. Some of you could be singers, motivational speakers. You make people happy. You make people think. The travel, I feel, is also expansion. Whatever it is that you're doing, you have a community that is very much in touch with you. You reach people in a way that they feel they haven't been, that no one else has been able to touch before. So something about touch. This is very much energetic. Rising star 77. Someone could be born in this year, 1977, 1945. Someone could be 54. 10 is here, so there is a completion. Here we have expectation on rising star. I'm going to put these all back. Okay, we'll look at the bottom though. Toil and labor. Yeah, you've really got your head down. Whatever it is that you're doing. Someone could be cleaning up their debt. Getting rid of debt. Yeah, someone who's in debt wants you to lend them some money. Conference room is behind that. Some of you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Leo, dealing with one. Conference room. So you continue to be a hot topic. A very hot topic. Bliss. You could have two people very much in love with you, or five. We got 3 hearts here with enamel and 2 hearts here. Some of you could really wear your heart on your sleeve, and you do so because you're strong enough to wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay, so we got 3 hearts here. We got the 3 of coin here. So something about 3-3. Master number 3-3. Freemason. 45. Bliss. Someone, oh wow, look, change. It's landing here on this INTJ. So I feel like for some of you that have been skeptical about a certain topic, you're changing your mind about something, or someone wants you to change your mind. Someone does want you to lower your standards. You could be difficult to work with because you have such high standards. We get that card a lot. You're difficult to work with, or, you're difficult to manage or something like that. So yeah, this definitely in some cases has to do with a work situation, space. Something about an open space, urban workplace. Okay, so some of you could work outdoors. Something about community-based gardens. Someone's a transplant. Someone's recently come from another city, country. They're a bit of a disruptor, or they see you as someone that they should replace. Someone wants to replace you. Bliss. Mature man in the reverse. This mature man, I'm not sure if he came out yesterday in the reverse. I can't remember. Okay, so we got a mature man in the reverse. It has to do with travel. Yeah, yesterday's reading, there was bad health and someone wasn't able to, I got the sense that they weren't mobile. Thoughts. There's a mature man that could appear mature in physically, but they're quite immature. They can't stop thinking about you. There's a karmic somewhere watching this person think about you. Their mind literally is like a wheel. It's constantly rolling. Someone wants to reach out to you, and there's someone else that's quite aware of this, and it incenses them. And so they feel that you're inferior to them. They don't know why this energy keeps thinking about you, why they won't let you go, why they want to travel toward you. This could be an invitation to travel. This could be a traveling group. Could be a bus, train, community. This could be a bus going to, I'm getting casino. Someone's a gambler. Someone likes to go to casinos. Bliss. Marriage, sideways on travel under mature man in the reverse. So there's something going on with a marriage. It has to do with work. Okay. There's someone that could even be pretending to be single, but they're still in a marriage. They may not live with the spouse anymore. Someone could have moved away, moved out of a home, a marital home, but there's still a contract here, okay? Behind contract hidden clause, we do have nanotechnology and busted lip. That's interesting. I'll get more into the macro level energies in a few. Oh, wow. Wait a minute, though. We do have ass kisser, too. Ass kisser, billionaire in Wyoming. So some of you could be in the region, Wyoming. There's a billionaire type of energy. They could present as a physical, mature man, but they're quite immature. Someone wants to come in and change your life. They think they have the power to do so. Maybe they'll find out soon enough that you're not that easy to switch on and off. Someone wants to switch you on and off. Bliss. You're making all the necessary changes. Okay, another reversal on travel. Mature woman in the reverse. So we've got, this could be the marital couple here. Community. Two very immature energies that present as physically older. And they could be in a court. They could be legal experts. You could be taking this couple to court. This could be someone's parents. You could have moved out of your home, your family home, quite early, at an early age, to escape whatever sort of energy this is. You could be very introverted. And so you were brought up to think that you were inferior because you didn't want to be bothered with whatever nonsense this is here. There's a mature woman and a mature man in the reverse that cannot travel. They can't move. Someone can't move. They can't come toward you. This could be the wicked, the energy of the jaw, breaking of the jaw, the teeth of the wicked. Let's get another card. Bliss. Okay, courtship sideways. Pathway. So we have the 4 courtship facing that way. We've got the 3 marriage facing that way. So 3 in tarot is Empress. 4 in tarot is Emperor. Mature woman, mature man in the reverse. So there is a separation. There's 2 people going opposite directions. Someone's decided enough is enough. If I want to evolve, I have to get away from maybe 2 people, 3 people. As there's a lot of distorted energy here. Jeez. All right, travel. Gosh. Coffin. All right, so this, in some cases, is an exit, and there's people traveling to attend services. Okay? This could be an accident that's happened, some sort of travel accident. 19. Journey. Poverty. Main male, main female, lovers. Yeah, there's something here that I'm not fully, I can't get it. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Lovers. Okay, I got to pull these 4. I'm going to put these to the side for a second. I'm going to go back to this. Actually, let me just, I'll remember. Enamor. Someone wants you to remember something. Let me just keep going. There's a main female, a main male. Message sideways landing on voodoo. Number 7. Again, we've got rising star 7-7 here. So there is someone that's projecting, trying to stunt your growth. Here's sudden wealth 7-7-7. So the number 7 is strong today. What's the date again? 4-1-3. That's 8. Okay, today is a 17 if you break it down all the way. 4 + 1 is 5, + 3 is 8, 10, 12, 17. Still breaks down to an 8. So something about 8. Not sure what the heck is going on, y'all. Let's keep going. Enamor. Today is a 17. Main male landing on message sideways when I try to clarify enamor. So there's a main male enamored with you, wanting to come near you. They're closer than you think with this distant horizon being in the reverse. I keep all of my cards in the upright. Oh, look, usually I do. Bad health is in the reverse. Unexpected income is in the reverse. Anything else? Okay. So there could be a main male figure here that has recovered from something. Now they're coming back toward you. They are coming in fast. Pathway. They've been on a very murky path. They could even be acting a little spaced out. Enamor. Community in the reverse now. Thoughts. So, yeah, this has to do with someone's envy of you when it comes to the people that resonate with you, okay? Someone does not want a community to be enamored with you. There is a group of people that want to stop you from moving forward. They want to stop anything that you're doing that they deem as positive. Thoughts, poverty, journey, distant horizon. We put an upright. Despair is behind distant horizon in the reverse. Something about a child, high honor, lovers again, bad health. There's bad health here between lovers. This could be some sort of infection that is spreading within a community and they're all slowly like exiting. So this could be a close-knit group. I don't know if if they're swingers or not. That energy comes through every so often, but whatever community this is that's enamored with you, there's some marriages here. There's a group of people that should have stopped focusing on the collective a long time ago because everything is disintegrating for this group, okay? It's just what it is. You have a new community now, okay? And some of you could be embarking on a new relationship, whatever journey, whatever next step. It's new. It's an upgrade. Yeah. Let's get a card for expectation, rising star. They deem you inferior because you won't comply. Yeah, someone's like, you're not with the program. We're going to have to sabotage you. Oh, we see that. We see this all the time. If you don't comply, you know, all of a sudden something's wrong with you. Okay, we've got 9 of Cups and the star landing on enamor and courtship. That's sideways. So yeah, you are indeed someone's wish. Star energy, there's a 17. I was saying today is a 17. So star energy, you are indeed an inspiration to many. For sure. And there's something about you that is changing rapidly. You could be looking younger or you're feeling lighter. It has to do with how you're moving your body, what you're feeding yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically. You are someone's wish. Your wishes are coming true. Someone can't stand that. Bottom, we've got the 9 of Wands. You're not giving up. Excuse me. You are not giving up. Nothing's going to stop you. Someone expected you to give up by now. Maybe something that you were rolling out was moving too slow. Someone laughed at you early on. You're not going to pull it off. She, he. They're not going to be able to pull it off. He, he, ha, ha. And here you are rolling up the hill, okay? Rolling up the hill with your wheelbarrow, pushing the limits. Rising star. Okay, 4, excuse me, 4 of Cups in the reverse. Seizing opportunities, as I say. Expectation, rising star. As I say, rolling that damn big ass wheelbarrow up the hill by yourself, okay? Whatever this accomplishment is, for the most part, you've managed on your own. 10 of Cups, and people can't figure it out. What formula are you using? That's what they want to know. What formula are you using? How can I package it? How can I sell it? Someone wants to sell your ideas because they have none of their own. Ay. 10 of coin. That's the seizing opportunity right here, man. You know it too. You know it. You don't need anybody telling you at this point in your life, whatever it is that you're working on, that, oh, I think you'll make it. Don't worry. No, you're not seeking that outward validation at all. Nope, not this time. Courtship sideways. Wow. We got the moon and the ace of swords coming out for courtship that's sideways. Ace of coin. Yeah, man. Y'all got someone. I feel like it's more than 2 people that really want to come forward. They want to tell you something. Someone wants to present an idea to you. They know that you can take this idea and really just blast it into space. Yeah, so you could also be having some space energies monitoring you right now. Very satisfied with your progress. We do have a Scorpio already out, the moon, so water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, illusion. You see through the illusions easily. You can make sense of the illusion. You know what magicians are hiding behind the mirror. You're on a roll. Oh yeah. Coffin. Someone wants to come in and push your buttons. Hierophant. Ooh. Hierophant landing on coffin here. So this could be this marriage that's sideways. This could be leadership, macro level. This could be leadership in Sweden. I don't know who's running what in Sweden, but this could definitely, these 2 here could be connected to this region. They're being run out. Someone's being run out of Sweden. They did something with the debt, the national debt. Oh, I don't know. This is you not complying with the Hierophant energy. Like no, it's a no. You didn't do what other people do. The party's just getting started for you. Okay. Major endings here when it comes to the current rulership, global rulership. Establishment, something about the global establishment. They're trying to reinvent themselves. Oh damn, this also has to do with space energies. What's behind here? A delayed trial, trying to provoke you. Latest big news story is a false flag. And it's some people that's about to supposedly going up into space. I just saw this thing yesterday. What was it? 6 women. Space energies, 2 of cups, 5 of cups. Ooh, there's that regret. Someone knows they could have had it all with you. Yep, they see the truth now, and it hurts. It's a bitter pill. Yeah, losing you is a bitter pill to swallow for this person, these people. Oof, I ain't feeling good, y'all. Kind of irritated by it. I don't like feeling like this. It's like, what the hell? Marriage, marriage sideways. Oh, so there's a marriage that's supposed to happen that's not gonna happen. I don't know, child. Let's keep going. I ain't trying to read that. Don't nobody, whatever. Community, marriage sideways. There's a community shocked by a marriage that's ending. Something is ending abruptly. Okay. Knight of Wands sideways on this main male. This dude, man, what the heck? Yeah, whoever they are, they're still arrogant. They're in between. They're in between. They don't know what is what. They don't know up or down. They just in between. Could be a King of Swords. Yeah. Excuse me again. Page of Swords behind the King of Swords. I already said watching you. 8 of Swords. High Priestess. You're this High Priestess. 3 of Swords. You're a heartbreaker. You are a heartbreaker. Your truth breaks people's hearts, man. You tell folks what they don't want to hear in a way that they have to hear it. Someone realizes they have to listen. They have to listen to that voice, that inner voice that you could have ignited. You light the flames. Something about you lighting the flames. Ten of coin again. Justice, Chariot. Can't make it up. This is you in all your glory. All your glory. Oh, Seven of Swords at the bottom. You're not going to be tricked this time. Okay, we got Four of Swords behind Seven of Swords. So someone's very anxious about your guidance, your progress. Moving toward a King of Cups, maybe. You could be this Queen of Pentacles or this King of Cups. Ace of Wands. We saw this sequence yesterday. Nine of Coin. So some of you, you've been in your Ten of Coin energy. Something happened where you went back to the Nine of Coin. Now you're going back to the Ten of Coin. So there is a reinvention energy here. Starting over. Coffin. Change. Community in the upright. Community in the reverse. King of Swords again at the bottom. Remember, we have thoughts. Okay. I am losing my voice, so I'm going to jump into these cards here and see what else we get. Let's just go straight to this mature woman in the reverse, number 6, and mature man is number 5. So someone could be 59 or born in 65, could be this King of Swords over here that can't stop thinking about you. You are the star, number 17. Something significant is changing within your inner formatting today. So some of you are receiving this message today. It's going to trigger something. Something to do with your flame, your light force. Mature woman. Second opinion options are available. So there's a mature woman seeking out some options. Echo chambers. They're being told the same thing over and over again. Someone is losing hope. Let's get another. Or this is someone that looks at you as a second option still. Second opinion options are available. New Orleans. So there's someone in New Orleans, Oregon here. So yesterday, all the cards, region cards, were other countries outside of the United States. Sweden is here at the top. Someone's name could be Sweden, but 2 E's in the middle. Sweeden. New Orleans. There's a connection between Sweden and New Orleans. This mature woman in reverse could be from this region. They're going back. Someone's going back home. This could be a funeral in this region, New Orleans. Oregon, energy can only be transmuted if you are in control of yourself. Someone doesn't like how much control they think you have over your environment, when all it is that you just heed to your spiritual guidance. Codependency. Someone's very codependent on other people's opinions. Someone can't make a move unless they have the opinion of someone else. That could be why you're seen as someone that won't comply, because you don't always. It's good to get advice on occasion if it's, the right person. But for whatever this is, I feel like you're not seeking out someone else's opinion to get something done. Meanwhile, there's someone else very focused on you that can't make a move without someone else saying, okay, it's okay. Someone wants your okay. Someone could be relocating to New Orleans with the community. It could have to do with a marriage. Or someone could be getting married in New Orleans. Mature man. Underqualified. There's a mature man, underqualified, sideways between Hierophant and mature man. Fake news. So a lot of fake news continues to roll out. It confuses people. There could even be some sort of a travel ban. But it might be fake news to incite people, get them up in their feelings. It's a control mechanism. This mature man in the reverse is underqualified to do whatever it is that they're doing. Let's get another card. Underqualified, mature man. Awakening is landing on New Orleans, face down on marriage. 3 of coins. So you had to separate from someone because they just weren't, their flame is not, there's no fire to their flame, okay? Someone is still very confused about how you're moving when it comes to this awakening. Something major is happening in New Orleans. It could have to do with space energies, but it's also fake news. Behind fake news, we got gold standard. So this has to do with gold, bricks, metals. Someone believes they can't live without you. Girl, you better run. Girl or boy, I feel like you continue to move away from this person. You feel like they're underqualified. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with this underqualified. Let's get another card. Surprise. And mature man in the upright now. Okay, this is so confusing. What the frick? So there's 2 mature men here. One in the upright, one in the reverse. Here's the Ice King again. Bondage again. Mature woman again. What in the world? Soulmate. Ancestors. All right, I gotta figure this out. It's just, I'm all over the place and I need to just wind. I need to focus. We're going to get this. Okay, we already got King of Swords. See, this is, we saw bondage, okay? I feel like this 8 of Swords is bondage. You're the High Priestess. 3 of Swords. 8 of Wands, the world. 6 of Wands. There's victory here when it comes to the awakening. Okay, how am I going to do this? All right. No. We're going to take all of these. Okay, so we got mature woman, mature man in reverse, mature man in the upright, King of Swords. We're going to take this King of Swords here, bondage, Page of Swords, 8 of Swords. So we got some, there's some duplication here. I'm not really sure what's going on just yet, but I'm going to narrow this down. Someone's trying to confuse you. There's 2 storylines here. It's got to do with the awakening. Mature woman. Okay, so soulmate. There's a soulmate contract that's ending. There's a new contract, but there's a deception in the clause. Okay. Yeah, somebody's trying to confuse the hell out of you, Cheryl. But we gonna make sure it's clear. Hold on. Mature man in the upright. So 5-5 energy. Something could be happening May 5th. Or something that's scheduled to happen May 5th is not going to happen. Okay. It's landing on mature man in the reverse and mature woman. Animal sacrifice in the upright. Okay, so these are some freaking warlocks. Fake news, but something is fake. Something's being conjured. It has to do with animal sacrifice. Mature man. So these 2 could have been sacrificed. This mature woman and this mature man, we could just say they were sacrificed. Now there's a mature man in the upright. So this is the replacement. Macro level energy. 56 again, mature woman in the upright over here. These 2, in between these 2 is this mature woman and mature man. These are both in the reverse, in between. In between, I already said someone is in between. There's a fake out here. Mature man, okay. Blue rays, transformers, sideways. It's landing on the Page of Swords for the most part. Fake news again. We got a major story breaking, but it is completely conjured. It has to do with animals. It has to do, this could be a fake death. Someone's faked their death, and or these are the replacements, okay? These 2 have replaced these 2 here. Ooh. All right, doppelganger energy, mature man, clone. Oh, can't make it up, y'all. Can't make it up. AI generated photo. What are they doing? So these 2 here have been swapped out. These are clones. Fake news. Man. All right. Well, let me just... We got a fake news story involving animal sacrifice. There's a mature... There's 2 older people. They could be Hierophant energies. They've been replaced. So something's been swapped out. There's people on the public stage that have been swapped out. Everything that you're saying. So the fake news is the AI generated photos. Okay? Mature woman. Let's see what comes out. Mature woman in the upright. AI hospitals. So that's beyond interesting. AI generated photo, AI hospitals, mature women. It's just, I don't know. I'm getting these people are supposed to be these people. These people are gone. They've been sacrificed, but instead of the news being made that they've passed on, they've just been replaced, okay? Bioengineered with this AI hospitals here. Bondage, and or these 2 are being held captive in some sort of underground hospital with the bondage and the 8 of Swords. I know this reading just went all the way, but this is macro level. This is a new story that's breaking out, and for the most part, people are just going to run with it. They're just going to believe everything. They're going to believe this story. It's absolutely fake news. And it could be happening due to what's going on with the gold, okay? Bondage. Surrogate. It's landing face down on this mature man. So whatever, I don't know what this is, but these 2 right here, they've been replaced. Yeah. And they're wicked. They're wicked to the bone. Whoever these 2 are, they're absolutely wicked. Bondage. Let's try this again. You stay classy. That's interesting. You stay classy through it all. 8 of Swords. Restriction. Okay. We got digital concentration camp, central bankers landing on this King of Swords next to the Ice King. Stolen engagement ring. Excuse me, is landing with this mature woman in the reverse and a mature woman in the outright. So I feel like the stolen engagement ring and the surrogate, this just is further confirmation that a prominent couple have been swapped out. They're not who people think they are. 8 of Swords. Someone can't break you. We got Leo in the reverse. So there's an Ice King with a lot of Leo placement that's in the reverse. So there's a Leo here that's been swapped out. Infatuation, going back to like the table before I push the cards aside. There's someone that is just infatuated with making you compliant. They don't like that you operate of your own accord. High Priestess, sold out. Someone sold you out. You know who they are. 3 of Swords. Sold you out for a trophy wife. They're not getting what they thought they'd get. Awakening. Okay. Epstein Island. As a small child, you knew your imaginary friends were real. You still speak with them. They love you. Now, these cards sometimes, pilot school. All right, so we've been having some sky incidents, pilot school. We saw the underqualified. So there is a news story. Okay. Well, this is just all gosh doggone crazy, but we got central bankers here, digital concentration camp on the King of Swords. We got E Island, which is coming out with this small child card. So small child, E Island, you can make the connection, okay? We got pilot school. We got people that have been removed from the planet, replaced with surrogates, AI. There's a fake news story that looks very real, but it was all AI generated. Yeah, or this is a new story coming out, and it has to do with the the cloak and dagger, the magicians behind the mirror that are trying to regain control over one faction. So, yeah, this reading just, I mean, okay, so many of y'all saw the helicopter crash that happened. It's being talked about, not really like, you know, talked about, but whatever that is, it has to do with metals, gold. There's a replacement couple. But with the AI generated photo and the AI hospitals, there's something that is absolutely, it's completely made up. It's not true. I don't want to say that that last story was not true, but it would, yeah. I mean, there's something here, okay? I can't, yeah, I'm not going to even get into all that. Someone could have stolen your engagement ring. You could have declined hospital treatment. Yeah. That helicopter situation, I don't know. Something shady. Something shady. Final messages for the collective. Career transition, clairaudience. So your life purpose, you're very clear on what your purpose is, and there is a major change that's happening for you. We saw that initially in the beginning of the reading, something about your clairaudience. Again, that has to do with you continuing to take your divine guidance very seriously. You don't question it. That's the evolution for you, is that you're no longer questioning at all your intuition, okay? You are indeed a wise person, counsel. We do have Archangel Azrael, the angel of death, but it's followed by Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. This has to do with keeping your faith, not allowing any external shenanigans to seed any doubt in your mind about what it is that you're doing and the decisions that you continue to make that make you, that puts you in a class pretty much almost by yourself. Okay, and sometimes it's a lonely road, but it's the road right now for someone, okay? All right, y'all. I'll see you soon in another video.